Welcome back, everyone, to East Providence Lanes here in East Providence, Rhode Island. And our host, Mike Sodoma, for NEBA number 1007. It's the round of 8 of the NEBA Dexter TurboGrips non-champs singles event. And we are here with our feature pair 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Our finals pair 9 and 10 has gone dark, and we have a match on 11 and 12. And we will call these matches out to you. I'd say the most interesting match, certainly in terms of two of the favorites to win the event, has to be here on 5 and 6 with Kevin Tebow against AJ Villa. AJ just knocked off tournament leader Malik Grove. Yeah. Malik had a chance to double in the 10th, could not do it. And Kevin kicks things off with a strike here. And here is Gonsalves. Is that right? Did
yes.
I get that right? Yeah.
Another look at that, just a rev rate on that. That's just insane.
Mark Gonsalves just knocked off Tim Gagir. He's bowling Alex Carden, who just knocked off Frank Bouchard. Dylan Worth is over on 3 and 4 against Jamie Silva. And as we said, it is Kevin against AJ here on 5 and 6. And our last match is Halvar Hagen Nielsen, who just got by Bob DiMuccio against Michael Carter, who just went front 10. And so let's see how he responds after coming off a big game. So we'll see how we go here. So Bruce Hall here with you, and my broadcast partner for today is Mr. Christopher Viali. Hey, Vic.
What's up, Bruce?
How are you, my friend? Let's go, baby. Come on now. And nothing like a NEBA quarterfinal, so I'll have to ask you, who do you like? This is the round we pick our winners. And I'll have to ask, who do you like?
Wow.
And,
so
a lot of options here, I have to say. And Kevin wiggles the 4, but can't get it to go.
I don't want Halvar to hear this, but I think it's going to be Tebow.
Well, Halvar just chopped a 3-6-10 up on lane 11. You like Tebow?
I do, because as it shaped in, he got really, really good and comfortable. So
in the qualifying, in the second round, yeah. Well, he loves that fallback.
First round.
The first round.
Yeah, 9 a.m. He bowled.
So later in the block.
160, 210. Then he shot 770.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Shake it off.
So he should be running into that if it plays true to what it played like in the morning.
Yeah, yeah.
But you got AJ, you got Jamie.
160, 212, 250, 250, 250.
Gonsalves, look at this. Is that going to come back?
Look at that.
That didn't come back. It came back and destroyed the Kings.
Peeling off the spot.
So
that's a pretty good look right there.
How can you root against any or not? How can you not pick any of these players out there right now?
Gonsalves, interesting shirt. That's a UBA shirt. Mm-hmm. It looks like just his regular name. Normally that's your nickname, right? Back there, like mine is Trip 6.
Is it?
You know what I mean? Sure. Absolutely.
Mine would be the Flying Farkle.
Flying Farklehoss. Come on now.
That's a good shot.
AJ just flushes one on the right lane. I think I might have to go with my partner, AJ. And unfortunately, I'll lose my partner if he wins. But he's been tough for a long, long time. And he's been knocking on the door. And let's see how we do here. That's Worth down there. It is Dylan Worth. Got some new names here. Gonsalves, a new guy. Worth's new guy.
Is that going to come back?
Look at this. Yeah, he gets that one. Yeah, I was going to say, if he gets that one, it's game over, because he got that about 2 right, and it recovered. So, interesting pattern here, Vic. 41 feet, 5.19 to 1 ratio, 30 mils of oil, so quite a bit of oil. So it holds up quite a bit. Held up through the second block very well. It cut through 70 over at 9 a.m., 92 over at 12:30. The at-large was plus 52, so just the kind of challenge scoring pace you're looking for.
Yeah.
138 entries today, 32 qualifiers, no buys. And here we are down to the round of 8. And,
a lot of different styles worked again today. I mean, obviously the power players had more of an advantage, but you saw finalists straight, mids, two-handers, one-handers.
Well, certainly power rules, I think, because as you said, power can help you overcome a little bit of the swing, the swing OB.
More and more and more.
Yeah, more and more, which just, leaves guys like us out in the twisted in the wind, unfortunately.
It's okay. We have a little tricks every once in a while.
Well, that's true, too. Now, here's
no,
Kevin. He's not going to get that That was way right. And just sailed right through the break point there. Like Jamie Silva pitched that one out. Look at that left turn. It makes it the back. And he's bowling a guy, Worth, who just shredded a rack. So these guys are looking really strong. And that one's out to the right. Doesn't get back for Halvar up on lane 11, but he doesn't leave the 2-8-10, just leaves the 2-8.
Carden just threw a triple.
Yep, Carden's got open triple to Gonsalves triple spare. So close match now. It's AJ front 3 with a pretty good lead already over Kevin. None of these competitors have won a NEBA before. That's why we call it the non-champs. The winner will receive a free entry into the TOC tomorrow. That is a one-squad event tomorrow, folks, 10 a.m. Still room if you want to come out. If you're a NEBA champion, come on out here at East Providence. A very interesting challenge pattern to be harder than this tomorrow than what we have tomorrow. I expect a lower scoring pace tomorrow. What do you think, Vic?
Yeah. Haven't
looked at the pattern. There's a little bit even more pushed out towards the edge tomorrow, so I don't think there's going to be as much swing and not going to be as much recovery, even for the big hands tomorrow.
Yeah, I bowled in the center the last 2 weekends. We had the regional, and before that the major event.
It's three in a row, 3 weekends in a row.
I know.
I would have been here too, except I was up in Manchester for the Semba.
Yes. Yep.
Which was a great event up there. And now Kevin slows. He misses one to the right, and now he slows one down 4-6. So Kevin having trouble on this pair, and AJ front 3.
In trouble.
In
with
trouble.
My pick.
That would be trouble.
Mike Carter just threw a good shot, the double. So he's taken a.
And Halvar has an
big
open.
Lead,
and Halvar has an open and no doubles. So.
It's funny when you have the front 10 on one pair. Generally, when you go to the next pair, on patterns that aren't easy, you don't have anything close to what you have.
It's not the same. That's exactly right. That's exactly right. In fact, sometimes the guy you want to bowl is the guy coming off.
100% correct.
Right. That's who you want. So. And Carter straight up the 2-8 and makes it. And look at that left turn by Gonsalves, and he gets a messenger. Is that a Farkle? Is that
no,
a
9-pin
Farkle? That's not a Farkle?
It's not a Farkle.
No? Okay.
It's got to be on the.
Okay. Well.
The 10-pin, 7-pin, or the 4-pin and 6-pin with the head pin.
Okay.
I'll
tell you this.
Shot right there.
This Mr. Worth up here is lined up.
He's throwing it good too.
Wow. Really well. So neither one of us picked him. He's not from around here. Do you know where he's from?
No.
Dylan?
Halvar just went to a big ball and went right to the beak and split.
Did he? Thank you very much. Well, sometimes a one-game match, there's no time to wait. You gotta
no, he got out of his
move fast, yeah.
urethane. It's purple. Another
great
Carden.
Shot there
another
by
great shot.
Carden. That's 5 in a row for Carden after
both
the
Payson
Open.
279.
Yeah.
Not Payson.
Yeah,
Max
they are. Yeah, that's right. They're exactly tied now.
Yep.
That's right. Actually, I shouldn't say that. 360-90. Carden just took a 10-pin lead actually with that hit.
Right. But they both can shoot 279.
They both go out right. They both have 279 out. So.
Down on the left pair on 3 and 4. Got 280 max and a 264 max.
Can you see past the disco ball there,
right
buddy?
There
you go, Hoss. Quite a few disco balls in this place, right? You got them all the way down.
Got to be careful. If someone gets their thumb stuck in the ball, it could hit one of them.
Good shot there. And that would be 6 in a row for Carden. Home hum. He's so calm. Alex Carden looking strong. Coming off a 230 to 179 victory over Bouchard. And now Halvar back in the pocket.
Oh, that's nice.
And AJ just missed once for a spare, but now strikes 37 pin lead.
Jamie went high. Picked it up though.
Makes it 3-6-10.
That came back? Yep.
Yep, gets it. Both guys pacing a 279 here on 7 and 8. That would be a match.
3 frames to go.
Here we go. I'll tell you,
that
man,
looks wide.
Power it certainly is. Carter gets one wide on lane 12. Won't recover for a 210. And that's some help that Halvar desperately needs.
Tebow went back to urethane.
Yeah, comes up light. Won't make the corner. Deep trouble. And Gonsalves, can he keep it going?
Fast that is. Oh,
And that was this guy Worth is just crushing it. That was a.
oh look at how good that is.
Oh
Nice.
my God, shreds the rack. This is a heck of a match in front of us. My goodness. Thanks so much to Dexter and Turbo Grips, our title sponsor.
Yes.
Paul Sylvia over at Dexter. There's no problem there for the cover on Kevin, but way, way behind.
Chris and our friend at Turbo.
Loving the Turbo Grips, baby. Here's Carter. And Worth, all of a sudden, after cruising along, goes through the beak for a 6-7 down on lane 3.
Yeah, it was a trip 4, 6, 7. Just a little high.
And these guys still have not missed. Still pacing at 279 with 2 frames left.
Do they realize what they're bowling on? Or are they just...
Don't know. Don't tell them.
I wouldn't tell myself.
This place is easy. Wow. And they're making it look a lot easier in the 5-to-1 pattern than it is. There's Kevin, goes a little late for a 10-pin, and AJ just total command of this match in just 5 frames.
Halvar needs to get this. Oh,
And how about a ring 10 for Halvar up on lane 12, and a mixer 7 for Carden to break up his string. And now let's figure out 2-0, 220, 258 max for Carden. Now, funny enough, Gonsalves is still behind, so Gonsalves needs another double somewhere to get him into the 250s. Right? 50-80 right now. He's at 249 pace. And Carden, 2-0, 220 is also in the 240s. So it's a one-pin match right now as we sit here.
It's the one-pin match.
Yep. Except that Carden goes by the 7-pin.
Halvar just missed his 10-pin, so
Halvar
that
missed
match
his
is
10-pin.
almost over.
Boy, that's a big mistake by Alex. Caught the middle oil and it just went right by that 7-pin.
Another good clean shot. That was nice. Walked away from it. Walked away from it, AJ. That was smooth. Let's see what
He throws it so good.
he does.
Amazing.
Nice shot
See
for
how
Jamie.
Gonsalves comes back and shreds the rack again. That's
He's
got
at
to be more.
command.
That's more than a mixer.
He just needs a
Tell
mark.
ya. Yeah, he's now in the 250s and maximum 246 for Alex after missing that 7-pin. It won't matter if Gonsalves strikes here.
He just needs a mark.
Yeah.
Far right, Halvar just strike. He can only shoot 187.
And AJ gets up for a weak 10.
Mike
still-
Carter needs just to mark out to win that match. Oh, that's wide.
You
Not
think so?
really. Oh,
Yes, it was wide, but we're talking maximum revs. That is some serious power in this young man. Good Lord.
wow. Worth just crumbled the bucket. He can still shoot 230.
32 and
If he punches, it would force.
Silva pacing to 237.
Right, it would force Silver to get really good wood
That's right.
mark.
And a mark, yeah.
Yeah.
So Worth must double to make Silva mark. This is on 3 and 4.
And over here, we just had another open from Carter.
Really?
So
So
now,
Carter now pacing to 178.
and
110,
Halvar can punch
Halvar-
for 187.
Halvar at 157 pace. So this match is not over, as low scoring as it is. I mean,
And that went through the beak.
no, Carter's through the beak after coming off the front 10, as we just talked about. Who do you want to bowl? A guy with a big game, right? Who
Crazy.
do you want to bowl next?
That's
this
good. Look at
recover.
that. Look at that.
Ball
That's
slows
beautiful.
down and turns left, and it's game over, man.
It's game over down there.
Worth, unfortunately, just
Oh,
missed.
and he just threw the ball in the gutter over here.
Look at this. Carter has got 146 in the ninth and is still leading. Now, Halvar, if he can strike here, will be at 147 in the ninth. He can take a 1-pin lead if Halvar can figure out a way to strike here.
He just left a ring of 10 on this lane and
How
missed
did
it.
Carter just go by that? Did he just flag it?
Well,
I didn't
happens.
see it.
That looks
And
pretty
hit
good.
it good, and gets through. And how about
Plaque 710.
How about a 710 in the pocket for Halvar? What a terrible break. Oh, my God. And, you know, you talk about winner's luck. Now, Halvar, 117, 120. The most he can shoot now is 150-something. And he could still double to force Carter to mark. But what a terrible break on that 710. That's horrible.
He's got it. If he gets the pin and triples, Carter needs a mark.
Right.
That's over. What do we got going over here on the left?
278
Yeah,
for Gonsalves. And Kevin missed again, so
And he
he's
missed the
gonna
pin. So now
Kevin's only got 2-0 out, so that
Halvar
match is
just
over.
missed the pin.
Oh, oops. So 123. Most he can do is 153.
Yeah, if he
Which
gets
means
the
he
pin,
can only make Carter get 8 to win.
Yeah.
So Carter needs 8 on 2 balls to win, even if Halvar strikes out. What a heartbreaking match that is. Both these guys coming off good games.
Hit the pin. Hey, good game, guys. Yeah.
Of course, you know,
That was good on
Halvar
that.
just stole a win with 174 over Bob DiMuccio, so it's not like Halvar's lined up.
Good game.
Nice game. And there's a first strike by Halvar. He's like, oh, where was that?
I should have missed the 7th.
And AJ strikes. He only needs 2-0 or 40. Yeah, he needs 202. So AJ is going to put this out in just a minute, and Jamie Silva is going to take a victory lap down here on 3 and 4. So we'll be Silva, AJ, Gonsalves, and it looks like Carter, the R4. And it will be Gonsalves against Carter here on 5 and 6. He'll move over. And it'll be AJ against Jamie Silva on 7 and 8. So that will be our semifinal matches. Well, Vic, well, we got a minute here. Let's just really quick talk about Megabucks. It's just hard to ignore. 800 entries you're expecting, 150,000 in prizes next week, starting on Thanksgiving Day. 4 squads a day, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday for qualifying. That's 12 qualifying squads. And then we have sweepers on Thursday and Friday night, and finals on Sunday. We'll be covering it with the live stream. You have 2 sponsors alone at $25,000 each, which is incredible, and total $60,000 in sponsor money, right?
That's correct.
Coming
Yeah.
up. Incredible. So get
All
out.
the prize funds are guaranteed. So
Prize funds guaranteed. Get out to Chicopee, everybody. What else are you doing on Thanksgiving? Work off that tryptophan on that turkey. And the interesting fact you told me is the 9 a.m. squad on Thursday is selling out because people want to do the 9 a.m. squad, then go have turkey. So come do that. My turkey is until Friday, so I'm going to bowl 2 p.m. Thursday, and then I'm going to bowl the sweeper. And unfortunately, I can't bowl both sweepers because there's a bonus prize if you bowl both sweepers. There's a possible cash separate prize fund.
yeah, with
Right,
3,000
for
added. Yeah.
3,000 added for if you can bowl both sweepers. Unfortunately, I can't make it on Friday night, but
We're doing our Thanksgiving on Tuesday with all of the
good call.
people that came in from around the countries. They're all coming in. They're here,
Yeah.
but we're doing ours on Tuesday. Yeah.
We're starting to get significant others to go, so both Andrew and Alyssa will do their Thanksgivings on Thursday with their respective people, and then we'll have ours on Friday, so that'll be okay. So Carter comes in and
163 to 152.
163. What a victory!
And
we'll
this
see what
was
happens.
270s almost.
270, and Carter went front 10 on this 7 and 8. So now he's going to come back this 5 and 6. And I bet he goes front 10 again. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
So,
All right. Well, thanks for having me.
last shot. Thanks, buddy. You taking off?
Yep.
All right, my friend.
Thanks
Good
for
to see
having
you.
me.
Thank you so much. We'll see you next week in Chicopee.
You got it.
And regards to Amy and everybody, great work you guys do for NEBA and for and megabucks and everything. Thanks so much.
We try. We try.
Okay.
Thank
All right,
you.
everybody. We'll be back with a round of 4 in just a minute. See ya.